hands. Keep them up. Get in the car. Get in the car.
You've heard me mention the term felony stupid, and while it's not an actual charge, it is an actual behavior. And if that behavior is driving the wrong way on a busy freeway to avoid the police, exceeds speeds of 100 miles per hour during a pursuit, you're going to get caught, you're going to be yanked from your car, and that's definitely felony stupid. This is one of those.
Going the wrong way on I-38, like get off of that.
Adam 85, 10 more.
Charger.
So some people don't realize when you see a police car pulling over like that, when there's a car going at a high rate of speed, there are some units that are equipped with a rear-facing radar and can catch those vehicles, especially if they blow past the rest of traffic. So what it looks like here is that the person may have realized that the trooper was there and then did a U-turn on the freeway and is now going in the opposite direction to try to flee.
630 east from Barrow. He's going north on Barrow.
Clear Rocky Engineer, and that is 53 for Adam 46.
North on Barrow, coming up to Markham. Notify LRPD.
North on Barrow.
Okay, so on the dash cam, it looks like it's October 2nd, 2025, about 5:30 p.m. A Thursday rush hour. This is how this guy is running from the police on these roads, and the troopers are going after him. So we can look at the GPS speeds of the trooper to try to catch up to the guy, and we're pushing 100 miles per hour.
He's going, continuing across Markham. Continuing across Markham onto... Come on, cars. On the Brookside to Rodney Parham. Notify LRPD. He's going eastbound on Rodney Parham. Eastbound Rodney Parham back toward Markham.
Eastbound on Rodney Parham, going back towards Markham.
I want to mention something that I've mentioned in another video, outrunning the siren. When you go to EVOC, Emergency Vehicle Operation class, when you go to that, there are a lot of tactics that you learn because you have to recertify in emergency vehicle operation. And they talk about outrunning your siren. And I believe the calculation is that if you're going 100 miles per hour and you have your siren on, you can travel at 100 miles per hour, 440 feet in 3 seconds. I believe that is the number. Now that is not the speed of sound, but the concern is there's the reaction time of a person hearing your siren because there's closing speed of them coming to you. So most people don't have the ability to react to a siren in that period of time. So it's about the reaction time of the civilians. So that's a concern of officers, is making sure that you're going that speed. Are you outrunning your siren? We can see on the bottom of the screen, the mic, the brakes, the lights, and the siren are all green, which means they're all engaged. And now he's going through a residential area. So this is a concern at this time of day. Kids getting out of school, people getting off work. So if you look here at the bottom where he says mics, brakes, lights, and siren, you can see that the trooper is shutting down in a residential area. This is really mature, high police IQ, because now we're in a residential area. Do we want to be going through here? Because what's our charge, aside from the traffic stuff that we saw, what's the risk of going through this neighborhood in this manner? It's good when I see cops shut down under those circumstances. So it looks like another trooper has located the vehicle and he looks like he's gonna be going after it. In policing, we have a saying, you can outrun a unit, but you can't outrun the radio, which means that once we broadcast it, there are people in a whole bunch of different locations looking for that vehicle. And sometimes all you have to do is just sit and wait. And I've had it happen to me many, many times. You're not gonna beat the radio because I'm sitting there and I've already heard the description. I know the plate, and bingo, the vehicle pulls out right in front of you. Both of them through that red light, super high rate of speed. Watch the hands, watch the hands.
Your hands. Give me your fucking hands. Quick, keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them up. Shut the fuck up and keep them up. Shut the fuck up.
We got one at gunpoint. Our phone and fingers. Must be 976.
You hear me say put it in a bun for officers. You clearly see that by grabbing the hair, it is a tool to be able to extract a person, control a person's head. This is a great example of putting it in a bun. Put it in a bun. That's not a tactical bun for sure. In custody, a lot of good stuff to cover. Now that he's in custody, I want to talk about some things. We saw a lot of reaching by the suspect, and if you were watching when I said watch the hands, there are multiple times that the suspect was reaching down. I can't tell what he was going for, but that's definitely a huge challenge, especially when the officer is telling you show me your hands, and people reach for a lot of different reasons, but it's never a good reason. Always, if there's a police officer pointing a gun and you're reaching your hands down, we're going to think that it's nefarious, and justifiably so. We've seen what's happened many times with the person reaching down and engaging an officer. There's something else I want to talk about. The trooper has the suspect, I believe, out of frame at gunpoint, and he's telling him keep his hands up. The guy keeps doing his things with his hands, but then the trooper gets on top of the vehicle, reholsters while the suspect has his hand down. This is going to be a draw at best. His hand is down, the trooper is holstered. You can see in this image the trooper is holstered, and now he's going to extract. From down here, suspect in 1 second can be up here, and the trooper is in this awkward position that he has to try to engage the suspect. I'm sure he's highly trained, but at draw at best, depending on how well the suspect has trained. The other point I'd like to make, backup is less than a few seconds away. What is the purpose of going hands-on at that point? Because there's no plan. The most tactical method under those circumstances is we know exactly where our backup is. It was there was unit that initiated the pursuit. We stay on gun on the suspect. Show me your hands. Keep your hands there. Do not move. Do not move. The backup unit arrives. Bird, I'm on the suspect. Go hands on. Do not move. Do not move. Then you can have Bird or whoever else is your backup come and take the suspect into custody or go hands on with the suspect. Then if you need to go, you just holster and then you assist. But under the circumstances where this guy keeps reaching, if you're gonna go gunpoint, what's the point of holstering if you don't have full control of the suspect? Again, not my stop. Best practice, if you're gonna go on gun, why go hands on if you have backup that's less than a few seconds away?
Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Bitch!
We're taking the car to Pennsylvania.
546, 10-4, 549.
Fuck! Fucking hate white people, man. Fucking me now. Hurry up and kill me. I'm already ready to die. I don't care about my life, man. Do it!
You see the female trooper that's in frame. You see that tight bun that's in the back of her hair. That is going to be the most tactically way that a person with long hair can wear it. It looks professional. It's not very easy to grab it. I'm sure she trains if a person attempts to grab that little knot. Looks incredibly sharp in uniform. This is why I talk about, and this video exemplifies again, the long hair. The trooper that's one of the first things that he reached for and that he grabbed. It's there for the taking. I've mentioned this before in other videos. You see this guy is doing acrobatics in the back seat while he's handcuffed. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff going on. Why not put him on a seatbelt? Can he unhook the seatbelt? Possibly. But you glance back and the seatbelt is off, then you know that he's doing something. All you have to do is see the seatbelt. If a person takes that seatbelt off, it's gonna be a lot harder to do that stuff that they're doing, and they're already in a seatbelt. Best practice, they're inside your car, put the seatbelt on them.
Late to work now. Late to fucking work. Lost my fucking job. Fuck it. Lucky I didn't tear shit else up. I should have broke some more stuff in here. Y'all got the money to go and replace it. You'll be alright. It'll be fixed. And the car's in my name, so it's not stolen.
Why did you make a U-turn?
I busted a U-turn because I already knew I was in trouble. I didn't want to be late to go to work, and I can't really risk to take no more tickets. I ain't even from here. I'm from Memphis.
What now?
I'm from Memphis.
You're from Memphis, Tennessee?
My wallet is in the car, but I was on the phone with my mom and dad.
Okay. What's your name, man?
First name Willie,
Okay.
last name Smith.
Man, why'd you start tearing up my stuff up here?
Because I'm just already fucked up inside, and I'm autistic. I told him that. He's steady trying to beat me up, and I told him I already stopped. I let him know. I don't know, you know, I know I got a bad behavior on things, but damn. Can I get my phone? Got the car sitting on the side of the dashboard.
You want your phone?
I was on the phone with my parents.
What are you in here breaking in this trooper's car?
I just kicked the camera.
Why would you do that?
I telling them I'm autistic, and they steady rap housing me. I already gave up and said, okay, I'm gonna stop.
You gave up, but yeah, you put probably 1,000 people's lives in danger. Probably over 1,000 people.
Yeah.
You understand that?
And they ain't want to be late
You
to work.
understand that? Where you work at, man?
Wells Farm.
Hey, I'm Gabe Monroe, State Police, okay? What's your name?
Willie.
Willie? Hey, Willie, listen, man, it's insanity for you to be out here driving like a madman, okay, Willie? How long you worked at Wells Farm?
3 months now.
Okay.
And I was calling my boss. I was gonna be a little bit late.
Yeah.
I was telling my parents I don't want to rush on traffic, but freeway. But I knew I was gonna get in trouble.
So you don't have a gun. You don't have.
I don't smoke. I don't drink. None of that.
Man,
I'm a nerd. I'm a kid. I stay in the house and.
Willie, it just don't make sense to be out here driving like that, okay?
I know.
And then you kick the trooper's camera.
I was mad.
I know
because,
you're mad. I know you're mad, but you got to stifle it. You know what I'm saying?
And then I told one of your officers I was autistic. He still roughhoused me, even though I did this. I put my hands out. He dragged me by my hair and everything. He wanted to shoot me, but I was telling him I'm autistic. I was going to get my wallet and my phone that fell under the seat.
Listen, man, Willie.
He said he was going for his phone, it fell under the seat. I've said this before, don't ever reach for anything. We're going to believe that is a nefarious action, especially if you're going against the command that you are being given. Do not reach for anything. Just keep your hands visible.
You gotta be able to think. You can't be out here running like that. It's crazy. There's civilians. My family's out here. Other people's families are out here. You understand? We have a duty to come stop you.
I know.
You gotta think smart, all right? You're gonna face charges for damaging that camera and all the fleeing charges, okay?
Hey, you go down to Saline County, don't you?
All right.
You went down to Saline County the other night, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did. Because this trooper was behind you. You were flashing wigwags and stuff at other cars.
What day was it? I mean, what night was it? Yeah, what time was it?
Tuesday? Yeah. It was Tuesday night. You went down there to the Harps off Highway 5 in Salem. Yep. We had another trooper out there with you, and you ducked the other trooper there too.
No, that Charger been there at 420 Napa Valley, sir. It been sitting up at night. I can tell them that. It's multiple Chargers that look like that one. It's a 2013. I got the VIN number and everything.
Hey, yeah. Hey, go over all here. Let's get a little search and bid. Okay. Don't be around it.
So they're talking about wigwags. That car that he's driving, it looks like a former police Charger. I mean, it had a spotlight and everything. And wigwags are the lights that could be placed inside of where those real taillights are, and they go back and forth, and that's why we say wigwag. And on the top bar, I can have them as well.
Really, if you fight us again, don't even think about it.
Okay.
You step out, you turn and you face away from us, face the car. Spread your legs.
My dad is down the street. Is it possible? Yeah. Okay.
That was really dumb, bro.
I know.
Shouldn't have done that.
What I find very interesting is that with these Arkansas State Troopers is, in spite of them being in this adrenaline-filled situation where the person risks the trooper's life and their own and several of the citizens, that they're really respectful and professional in their interactions with them. And that speaks well to their department.
You said your ID's in the car?
Yes, it should be under the seat. If not,
Hey,
it's with
did
my
y'all find an
dad.
ID or wallet in the car under the seat? He said there's a wallet in there.
It's a
got
phone
one.
in there too.
Yeah.
And it's a phone.
What were you saying, Willie?
Can you let them know my cell phone is right there on the passenger
Last
somewhere?
name Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, before we go any further, I'm just going to go ahead and say this to you, okay?
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand all parts of these rights?
Yes, sir.
Understanding all parts of these rights, do you still wish to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. Where's your
Arkansas.
license or ID out of?
It's in Little Rock, Arkansas.
So is that Arkansas?
Yeah.
Dude, you would have got a speeding ticket and probably... I would have gave you a speeding ticket and probably a reckless driving ticket and sent you on your way.
I didn't know
You
other people be saying so much.
You have insurance on your car.
Yes, I got
You were
insurance.
speeding and you were staying in your lane coming up behind me. It wasn't like you were bobbing and weaving cars until you decided to cut cars off and then make a U-turn and drive the wrong way on the interstate and then turn around and start acting a fool and doing all this other BS too.
Yeah, I was nervous and I
Should
knew.
just stopped, dude.
Yeah.
He said that the car
It was sitting at
420
420 Napa
and
Valley.
he said that when he saw him, he ducked back off into Harps, and when Loftus drove down the road to make another U-turn, the car just going.
Do they have full hubcaps or small? Because I have small hubcaps. There's multiple of them.
We got your license plate. That's identifying enough for your car and the description of your car that this trooper got the other night on Tuesday, and the other trooper that you ducked off on the other night.
I'm trying to see what time was it was at night because I got off work at 6 in the morning. I work at 6 at night and get off at 6 in the morning. And my car is set at Wellspun. Tuesday night. I was at Wellspun.
You can get a video of it with the wig wags on and send it to me so I can type something up.
So it looks like this doing a collateral investigation because they believe that they saw this exact vehicle losing officers, I think, a few nights before. And so that's what a lot of that conversation is that's going on. I don't have the official, but what it says, he was arrested for criminal mischief, resisting, fleeing, speeding, reckless driving, driving the wrong way on roadway, improper passing on the left, and failure to stop at a red light. So they maxed him out on all that stuff, and justifiably so, to risk all of those people's lives on a busy Thursday in a fairly large city where people are in a rush hour mode. And it makes me think about a group of people that I definitely want to shout out is crossing guards, because crossing guards are the people that keep kids safe from people barreling through intersections or not paying attention or distracted driving. And people don't look at crossing guards the way that they really should, because they are actually lifesavers in a lot of ways. So if you're a crossing guard, you're related to a crossing guard, and a lot of you are volunteers, I know that as well, and I would always stop and speak to the crossing guards. Shout out to you, because the number of lives that you've actually saved through prevention is immense. We all owe you a debt of gratitude, so shout out to the crossing guards. This person, the immaturity of this young man is absolutely off the charts to risk all of those lives. He should have got maxed out and deserved to get maxed out on all those charges. I hope that he makes better decisions going forward. If you like this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.